My name is George Boston Ryan. This is kbci.blogspot.com. Boston G.B.R. on YouTube. I was called by the mother of a young man yesterday afternoon concerning what happened here at 1401 North Truth Street in Valdosta, Georgia, home of Valdosta State University, Moody Air Force Base, Georgia Military College, Kendaloo Golf Course, Wild Adventures Theme Park, and many other historic and monumental sites that tourists and regular ordinary Americans and people from around the world would come to visit. The front page of the Valdosta Daily Times talks about Brokewood Scuffle. I'm about to take you into a situation that occurred here in Valdosta, Georgia. We're going to talk about people, law enforcement, a community living in fear, jail deaths, suicides, medical conditions, the food that is given to inmates in the Valdosta and Lowndes County Jail, no recreation, not allowed to read a newspaper. We are covering it all because we want you to know the truth in 2012. It's just that simple. The Valdosta Daily Times reported man arrested following altercation with police. The newspaper talked about approximately 80 people that gathered on this location yesterday at 1401 block of North Truth Street. At least 10 Valdosta Police cars, 4 undercover units, 2 heat cars, and the South Georgia Medical Center ambulance responded to the scene. The incident began approximately 4:00 p.m. Thursday. 2 undercover detectives arrived at the business right here, hoping to serve a warrant on a man. However, the article never states what the man's name was. So maybe we'll get that at a later time. But we want you to have the complete story because it is time now that we began to let this general public know what is actually happening in our communities and not keeping people deaf, dumb, and blind to the time. The detective said they smelled marijuana smoke coming from this building. 2 detectives asked the business owner for permission to search the building for the source of this marijuana smoke. Lieutenant Aaron Kirk said not everyone consented to being pat down by law enforcement. One man reportedly threw a sudden punch at each of the 2 detectives. And the paper states that the 2 owners of this business said they agree with the fact that the individual threw punches at 2 of the detectives. Deshon Jones, 37, was detained for a while, but witnesses outside the building said the officers responding to Jones' punches was excessive. Now, let me repeat, the witnesses said that what was done to the individuals were excessive. Some witnesses also reported that a cell phone, smartphone they said, was used to record the tussle outside of this business, which displayed the handcuffed Jones being aggressively moved by law enforcement. Now, Jones were arrested and charged with 2 counts of felony, obstruction of a police officer. That's what Lieutenant Kirk said. Jones was taken, of course, to the Lowndes County Jail. Here again, the Valdosta Daily Times report that the police did not locate the person named in their search warrant or in their warrant. So what you're about to listen to is me with another opening and people on the street who wanted to tell their story of what they saw. And once again, somewhere, at some time, the truth in Valdosta and Lowndes County and in the state of Georgia must be told, or there can be no peace. There can be no historical account of saying that we are a city, county, state, or nation of laws. Stay tuned. Next clip. Peace.